Hey everybody, I'm back. It's Tuesday, Tuesday evening. I'm gonna do a Samuel Smith's beer, one of their regular beers that I guess I haven't done before. I'm gonna do their nut brown ale. I was up last night. I stayed up till almost midnight watching that NASCAR race, including the fiery crash and everything. I'm not a super NASCAR fan, but I do like to watch the Daytona 500, and it was nice that it came on Monday evening. It just shouldn't have drug out to midnight. But anyway, the Samuel Smith's Nut Brown Ale, on the bottle and on the website, they got a lot of what they have on all their other beers. It says, brewed with well water, the original well at the Old Brewery, sunk into 1758, yada, yada, yada. Stone, Yorkshire squares, yada, yada, yada. To recreate a relatively dry ale with rich nutty color and a palate of beech nuts, almonds, and walnuts. So this comes in at 5% ABV. I have had this before. It's been quite a while, but I remember it as being fairly decent. So let me get this in a glass and see what we have here. I get a fairly aggressive pour on this. Yeah, maybe I better slow down on that one. But we got here is a nice dark brown going on ruby beer. Got a good, at this point, about 3 fingers of a foamy, slightly off-white head, kind of a tan head. Doesn't seem to be a ton of carbonation streaming. It's clear, but doesn't seem to be a ton of carbonation streaming up, but it's thick enough I think you can't really see through it. So let me go ahead and fill this glass up. See if I can get through all the head here and get a nose on this. Yeah, I'm definitely getting the malt, yeast, a little caramel, getting a few nutty scents, tiny bit of hoppiness there, but not a lot. But this is mostly sweet malt, caramel, and definitely nuttiness. This is one of the nuttier smelling nut brown ales that I've ever smelled. Might even be just a hint of honey there too on the end, but I'm definitely getting the walnut smell, the dark walnut smell. Any of the others I can't really pick out, but there's definitely a dark walnut smell there. So let me give it a taste and see what we got here. Okay, that nuttiness, especially the walnut, hits you up front. Malty sweetness right there too. Get just a touch of a hot bite in the middle, and then a very slightly dry finish. There's also a little malt or barley sweetness there on the finish that makes it really nice. It's not really a complicated flavor profile, but it's a tasty one. The nuttiness and the maltiness, and that caramel sweetness they're mixed just almost perfectly. Not getting quite as many of the hops as I got on the nose, but I mean, I got just a hint of them on the nose, and I did get some initially there on the first taste, but I'm not getting so many now. It's a medium-bodied beer. Really nice aftertaste there. Silky smooth, medium mouthfeel. I mean, it goes down really easy. So let me get the rest of this in the glass. I'll sit and sip on this for a while. I'll be back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's been 20 minutes or so. This hadn't warmed up a ton, but it's warmed up a little bit. Not a lot has really changed, but this is I'm maybe getting a little more maltiness on the front than I got before, but not a lot. As far as the taste, the hops are pretty much what little there was has pretty much disappeared. You're getting that nuttiness. I'm not getting the that distinctive walnut flavor as much as I did in the beginning. There's just a generic nutty flavor. You know, walnuts, maybe cashews, peanuts. You know, just that. I don't know. You recognize it, just that generic nutty flavor, but it's a good taste. It's a good taste. Overall, I'd say this is a solid, easily drinkable English brown ale. Nothing outstanding, nothing earth-shattering, but just a good, solid beer. For this type of beer, I generally prefer a little more maltiness and maybe a slightly thicker body, but it's still a good solid beer. So I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. It's a good solid 8 out of 10. It's a highly drinkable beer. If you haven't had it and you like brown ales, pick it up. You won't be disappointed. You won't be overwhelmed. It won't knock your socks off or anything. But it's a good solid drinkable beer. And if they weren't selling these at like close to $5 a bottle, you know, it'd probably be it could be a really good session beer and just regular on the rotation. I occasionally get it. It's probably been a couple years since I had it, but I saw some single bottles on the shelf, so figured, hey, I haven't reviewed it, I'll do it again. So 8 out of 10 for Samuel Smith's Nut Brown Ale. Till next time, everybody, cheers. Keep drinking good beer.